David Williams is the director, was the director when we recorded that. So I'm sitting in the booth, right, and let me set the picture up for you. We're in this booth, and it's a very small booth, and there's a TV monitor in front of us with the anime on it, and then there's a mic that hangs down that records us, and then there's a stand with the script on it. So they'll play the line, and you watch the character like move or whatever, and do his mouth. And you watch it, and you kind of look at the line, you see how it fits in with the mouth movements, and then you record. So I'm getting ready to record dark and whatever the line is, and it's like, boop, boop, boop. And right where the fourth one goes is where you start talking, okay? So I'm sitting there, I'm getting ready, and I've got it all ready, and there's a big glass window, by the way, right in front of you, where through the glass window is the control room, and the director and the engineer are sitting there, and they're doing all the, they're looking at you, and they're doing all the technical stuff. So I'm sitting there, like, okay, go ahead, Dave, let's try one. I heard this, and I was like, what the heck? And David and the engineer are going, hey, Vic, what the heck? What are you doing in there? And I'm like, I didn't do anything. He goes, did you bump the mic? I'm like, no. He goes, all right, try it again. All right, go ahead. What the heck? And they're looking at each other, and they're starting to get mad, like they think I'm playing some joke on them. And I'm like, dude, I'm not doing anything. I swear it. So finally, third time, I'm thinking, something's not right here. And so, this time I wasn't even going to try to record the line. I was just going to, try to see if I could figure out what was making the noise, right? So, and I went, and I look at David Williams, and he's got a rubber band, and he's going, and shooting this rubber band against the glass window. And I caught him, and he starts rolling on the floor laughing. And the engineer like, and I'm just sitting like, you're an idiot. I can't believe it. And then they recorded it, right? They recorded the against the window, and they started getting themselves really all tickled by playing it over and over again. And then the engineer sped it up. And then they slowed it down. I was like, you guys are having way too much fun with a rubber band trying to get the Okay, the end of that story. Question. Way in the back. With is that an apron? Oh, that's milk and, yes, ma'am. Daisuke, you mean Indian Angel? Well, Daisuke was played by Kevin Korn. And Kevin is this really great kid, and at the time he was like 15 or something when he did Daisuke. And what's really cool is that he was one of those prodigy kids, that are young, but they're really sharp and smart and articulate. And he did a lot of characters at ADV that in shows I was involved with, and I didn't even know who he was. We don't record at the same time. You guys. I don't know if you know that or not, but we don't record together. So you could conceivably do a whole series and never meet the guys that you record with. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll be like going into the studio and you'll be like checking in and you'll be in the lobby and somebody will walk by and go, yeah, see you later. And you'll go, I know that voice. and you'll like, you'll go, hey, wait a minute, are you so-and-so? And then you find out that it was somebody that played like your best friend. And you recognize the voice, but you'd never met the character. So, or the voice actor. So, Kevin was really cool because the funny thing about Kevin was we had never met, and the first time we ever met was to do the commentary for Indian Angel. So like 90% of the commentary for Indian Angel was like me going, cool, you're Kevin, dude, hi, me, I'm Vic, we've done stuff, and like the show's going on, and David Williams is like, comment on the show, comment, talk about the show, moron. and like Kevin are like, so cool. So like, you're Kevin. Yeah, you know. And we just got this kick out of meeting each other for the first